back up for grabs. So, for this challenge, how many of you have built a spaghetti tower with marshmallows before?
Like in my life, probably. Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Once.
You have 10 minutes to use spaghetti and marshmallows to build the tallest tower that you possibly can. It has to stand for 5 seconds, and whoever has the tallest tower at the end of the 10 minutes wins immunity. Yes?
Will we have access to additional spaghetti and marshmallows like the breaks? No. Okay.
Yeah, what you have on your table is what you get for the challenge.
Yeah.
So if it breaks, I mean, you can drop it on the floor if you're not going to eat it, so. Unless you want to, but that would be weird. The marshmallows are expired. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Randomly, just, they're all the same, so you can fit anywhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ready? Go!
Alright.
He's gonna stand this time. Stand.
5,
Whatever, that's not score.
4, 3, 2, 1, hands off.
Oh.
You're done.
1, 2, 3.
I hope it works.
That is. I don't know if it's. Did everybody fall over? Oh my god! All right.
That is inspirational.
I just put the marshmallows at the bottom and made it look like Eiffel Tower. All right. Can I eat it?
So guys, Avis built the tallest tower. There you go.
Oh, that's sick.
So, before we go, I've heard it's been a little struggle idle hunting. If you love your tribe and the friendships that you've made while you were here, then maybe you want to go over that. But we'll eat and I'll see you guys at tribal after the show. So you guys are free to go.
What was the emphasis on love? Okay, this thing's on. Sick. Yes, that was extremely corny, but I'm an extremely corny individual. So, somehow I just won the last challenge. I don't know how. We were literally just building, I mean, you guys will see it, but we were building like towers with marshmallows and spaghetti. and there was a shit ton of marshmallows. So like my tower was kind of shitty, and the whole time Probst was making fun of it. But at the end, I just kind of like smacked marshmallows down there and made like a little circle. And then since the base was strong, everything held up better. So that worked. And I think Luke got more heat for the trivia challenge, but this is also now technically my second win. And so like I think I'm doing a good job of just playing myself off as like kind of goofy and like I don't know what the fuck's happening, which is like partially true, but not actually. So like I'm glad I won it because maybe it gives me a little more power to be bold this round, because right now it looks like a 5-2. But Mr. Brodie himself, with the heart above the eye, just found an idol that my ally Chris could have had, and if Chris had found that idol, like we both would have been solid for this round. So I'm real nervous. Like Brodie having the idol means that the duo of him and Tyler likely stay in the game way longer than they should. If that's not the leverage that we need to convince these dudes to finally pull the fucking trigger, then I don't know what is. Like, bro just got infinitely more powerful. So my goal for this round is to get rid of Tyler, make a humongous threat out of Brodie, and then it's just me, their roommates, and Purple Chris and Justhin, who I don't really trust because they couldn't follow through on any plan. But once those two big threats are out, then I feel like low-key it'd be really slimy, but I could kind of pit the roommates against each other, or go with the roommates. So that's a strategy I like better, just because like I know them both better, and I think they both trust me infinitely at this point. So if I was to go to the end with them, well then they can't vote for each other. So, you know, that's kind of nice. But yeah, that's it. I'm worried. I'm really worried because moving into Final 6, I'm worried that my name might be getting thrown out there. I really hope it's not. I don't think I'm strategic enough to be on anybody's radar. Like, I'm just here for the good time, and I mean that. But you never know. These people like to cook up a story. So, stay tuned. Bye-bye.
I mean, you use that. I'm not gonna tell you how to play that.
Yeah, I don't buy so I can't. I don't want to.
Alright, just found an immunity idol after coming down to a tie and almost having to go to rocks against Luke last round. So just feeling very blessed to have found this. The rules are, you found a hidden immunity idol. When played at Tribal Council, any votes cast against you will not count. If you intend to play the idol for yourself or someone else, you must do so before any of the votes are read. If you do not use the idol and are voted out, the idol no longer has any power in the game. The last time you can use this idol is when there were 5 players remaining in the game. And so I think I really got to consider strategically how I'm going to move forward with this, because I don't know if those guys are still going to be targeting me, or if they're maybe thinking like, hey, you know, now Brodie's got the numbers possibly, so I don't want to go against him again. So I got to think about whether or not I want to play this and risk being a sucker who goes home with his idol in his pocket for the second time this season, or if I just want to go ahead and put it on myself, guarantee myself a spot in Final 6, and play it out from there.
I just finished my confessional. I was telling them the same thing. I'll literally show you the paper. This expires at, it's in my check. Yeah, it expires at 5.
Yeah, you can tell me.
You can read it the whole thing if you want.
I just want to
It's
see
insane.
it.
Yeah. It's cool, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use it this round because I refuse to let it linger.
That's fair.
Yeah,
don't want to be like.
I'm just gonna use it on myself this
That's
round,
totally
and then give myself, and I have a shot to play for safety again next round. So I figure.
So fair.
I guarantee myself top 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Chris for me. Not
Yeah, the other one I hope.
Not you, yeah. That's a little Chris for me.
Yeah.
I know, like, dude, I know last round that's passed out for me.
Yeah. Nah, I get it.
I think, dude, I just, like, for me, regardless, like, people have their ups and downs, right? So for me, it's like, you go to 5, that 5 you set out to go to 5 with, bro, that's way harder to get out.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
I respect it.
I assume Chris is your vote as well. I assume Chris is your vote.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, I just wanted to. That's why I wanted to group as. That's why I wanted to talk out as 5. But I mean,
Yeah,
we're all going to be on the
that's
same page
yeah.
anyways,
Well,
so.
that's what they
Hopefully
were
they'll-
starting to say, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Chris is over there now. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they're saying like,
He's probably fine for his life.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I assume I presume Avis and Chris are going to pitch me again, and then they're going to be like, sure. And then so I'll just use it
Yeah.
because I don't think my position is necessarily like get worse at 6 than it is now. So.
All right, so we just finished a challenge. First, let's start with that. Tell me about the challenge. What were you thinking?
I had fun with it. I felt like a little kid building my tower. I was almost there, but Avis had a great strategy. I just couldn't build mine. I could build mine a little higher, but wasn't able to. So I was just short, but yeah, it's a different challenge, and I liked that it was different and stuff like that. So I think it was cool.
Gotcha. So we had to give you guys a hint for the idols. It was kind of a lull. Nobody really wanted to look anymore, so we tried to give you guys a hint. Tell us about that. Tell us what transpired after that.
Well, it makes me wonder if the other ones are actually easier to find than we think. But yeah, it's a shame Brodie got it. Maybe we got to make a play to somehow make him waste it or just get him out. But I don't know. And that we're not even sure if it's an idol. It could be something else too. So yeah, maybe we just got to make him waste it or just get him out unexpectedly. So we'll see how that goes.
I know you said you didn't want to vote Jackson at all. If I were you, that's just my advice to you would be to put your vote on him.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Whatever you want, of course. But for me, he looked me dead in my eyes like, bro, I got you 100% all the way to the end. You're my boy. And I still like him as a dude. But when I'm looking at the options, I have Ty, who literally fought for me that entire time, even when it looked like I was for sure going home. Purple stood by me even though he was getting grilled. Justin, people were freaking grilling him about trying to get me out. And he was like, no, dude, I'm going to stick with Brodie. And so I'm not going to turn around, especially the round after, and be like, oh, like, you got to go. So, and those guys proved it to me. You were honest with me. And so I, I respect that, Jackson. He voted me out. You both voted me out, but you were honest with me. And so me, that, tip scale.
Right, yeah.
I don't know where everyone's team stands because I've barely any actual one-on-ones, but I think it's pretty much split.
Yeah.
So my mind is if you go because you didn't want to put your vote on him, I would just that's why I'm telling you that.
What are your thoughts? Ken Jackson out here.
I say y'all, why not, or why Jackson over Chris? Let me you guys don't understand.
I just think Jackson's more strategical. But keep this just between us.
Feeling nervous. Good, obviously, in a way, but you know what I mean. It's not a free pass to just twiddle my thumbs. So I feel great, especially because it's probably Chris. It's probably Chris. Is that what Justin and the other Chris were saying?
There's this plan that really hasn't been fleshed out because Justin thinks Brodie's gonna vote me, but I don't think he is, because I just think he's so us 5 strong.
Oh, you just leaked the secret plan to me. No, it's fine. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Well, he also hasn't seen a lot of Survivor, so to be fair, he might be really stuck with the tribe format.
Yeah.
Which I think everybody else has seen the show. Yeah.
And so it's I just don't think he'd vote for me. Justin thinks he would.
Justin thinks he would, though?
Yeah.
So the names right now are you and Chris.
The plan was, but my name was
Yeah. So that we have to burn the fuck out of that idol.
I believe him when he said he was playing it.
I don't think he's confident.
Yeah. Because when he initially said it, I thought he was bluffing. Me too. I was like, why would you not play it and then just because then he has it for later. When they get rid of the greens, then he has it for later to get rid of you guys. Just saying.
It would. Yeah.
Just saying. It's a thing. It's a thought process. I know you've seen Big Brother. It's a similar enough show. Chris is running over here. You don't need to sprint. But definitely making his just smart.
So hard to do.
Yeah. Because he's so stuck in one way, and I feel like he's kind of holding all of the cards.
I'm genuinely playing it.
They think you're bluffing it, and you're not gonna play it.
That's funny.
That's what they think.
I was thinking that before, and then Ty told me they were I don't know why. They still tell me what
They think we're just gonna hop in.
Let me go to the side that's weaker and hasn't shown me anything.
Right now, if anything, if somehow they find the Chris or me or
Chris and checking?
No, Chris. Avis, okay. Chris and Avis, if they've because there's another idol out there. They told us that.
They confirmed it?
Yeah, there's like another idol out there. So if anything, we throw a vote on Jax, and then we can vote his ass out whenever you vote.
Wait, so do you want Chris or Jackson?
I want Chris.
You want Chris to be okay?
Yeah, well, I want to stick to that spot. But the thing is, like, I'm not, because I saw it. So, on the off chance, we would put a vote on Jax, but we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm locked in. Voting on Chris. That's what I want to do. I think other purple Chris is down. Tyler is down.
Oh, dude, that's. Dude, I could from like 5 minutes ago is the opposite. Did they like y'all like just talk about it and
like,
change your minds?
When we talk to the Greens, we say, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna give him. He's gonna play. He's not gonna play."
Oh, duh, yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
That. I'm saying when it was me, you, Purple, and Ty, y'all were saying Jackson. What changed? Or you just have like
you're saying Jackson only because we're worried about Chris, and the other ones are like fucking. They're like sketchy right now.
Mhm.
Like we don't want to like piss them off too bad, so we're just saying Jackson and them. But
wait, we need to get this together. All right. Basically, like, who do you think? They're both good at different competitions too. That's the thing.
Chris and Jackson.
Chris and Jackson. I would say I think the things that Jackson is good at, our team is less good at. Like, he's more of a mental guy, and Chris is more physical. I think we have a better chance of out physically Chris than we do without mentally Jackson.
That's true. So I'd be down with Jackson if you wanted to go that route, and then get Chris out later. We can talk. We really gotta talk to Chris and Tyler.
Yeah. We gotta talk to Perps.
He's coming back.
Dude, where's Perps? Where's Perps?
Yeah, we need him.
I think he's playing, but I'm not 100%.
I love if there's
I'm like 95% sure he's playing it. So.
sure. Yeah. Tyler, you're our best bet. I think he's closest to you.
No.
To try and convince him to not play.
Oh, he just loved talking to you. When you guys talk to him, he loves talking to you. I swear. He said you're his closest guy.
I mean,
And that they would. He wants you out.
that's what he told you?
Yes. And I said I prefer not to get you out. I told him that, but he said that he probably has the numbers to get you out. He needs at least 4 hits. He said.
Who?
He said him. He said him. Ty.
He said you?
Justin. To vote you and.
I haven't spoken to Justin or Purple Chris really at all this round, or Brodie, so I might go Splinter off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not to be like.
He's
I
can
need to
try.
talk to Purple Chris.
You can try.
But
I
he's doing
think
an
gonna
interview.
play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bomb their party.
He's gonna play.
But
it.
if he needs to,
I'll check back in with you.
Toss. Convince him not to play. Hey,
He's not gonna get out. So who are we voting for then? That's the issue here.
if we convince him to play, if we convince him not to,
I don't think that's possible. I think he's gonna play it. He said, "I'm not going home idle and talking."
yeah, you got kicked out.
Yeah,
But he said something subtle.
All right.
That makes me think 95%.
All right. See ya. That's fine.
He said like, he said something subtle about it. I don't think not 100% sure. It was like 95%.
Who and what? I was gone for like 10 seconds.
Brodie.
Oh, about the.
I know. That's why he said something weird about it, but I still.
What did he say?
I can't really remember. It was something like the opposite of him playing it, like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And then he said, no, I'm playing it. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed it. That was that close. That was that close.
I just still can't figure out what the dynamic between the three of them is.
it's so hard with him.
What do you?
Because Justin
You're the
and
strongest guy. What do you-
Purple
what are you
Chris don't
thinking
talk a
about
whole
this?
lot. But I feel like they're probably close to each
He was
other.
like, yeah, like, I think I'm gonna play the idol, but I might hold out. Like, he didn't have a confident answer to me.
He sounded pretty confident talking to me. Must have
I
played.
think he's being more
Is he
confident to
bluffing?
you guys.
There's no way.
Well, if he's bluffing, and
Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know
anyway.
in
Why
his
not
head
just vote
what
for
he
him
wants to
anyway?
do.
Yeah.
I could try to play.
Oh, I said, well, I'm not voting for you playing it. And he's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's why I'm like 95%. I'm like,
That might be our best friend. I just try to ask.
like, do we shove a few on Brodie just in case?
I don't think it could hurt. Worst case, I just get negated. I think with all this,
Then the question is, who are they going to vote for?
one of you guys, is what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like you more than me, because
Yeah.
Brodie likes me a lot more than you.
I think you have to have a one-on-one with him, and then I want a one-on-one with him.
With whom?
I'm feeling okay about this vote. We're trying to... Brodie finding the idol put a dent in our plans, because we don't want him to have it for sure. So we're trying to flush it out, but also we kind of have our order. We have an alliance with the Chill 3 with myself, Tyler, and Justhin, and we're trying to do a Jackson, Brodie, and then either Chris and Avis after that. So that's how we're trying to get it done. Hopefully we're able to get that done tonight, because just the idol is a bit of a mystery. We're not sure how that's going to work out.
Gonna play it. They think I'm bluffing, so they're gonna put votes on me.
They really think he's bluffing.
They think I'm like,
A master.
dude. They do. Oh my god, it's. I can't wait to see their confessionals about me. They think I'm bluffing.
Yeah, it's going to be a waste of their
You know,
votes.
so we basically have the power to choose. We came to this point just a second ago, is that I think Chris is better at physical, Jackson's better at mental. I like our odds of out physicaling Chris than out mentaling Jackson. If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
So I
got
think, like, if it's a physical challenge, Chris is obviously good at that, but we are also good at that. If it's mental, Jackson, I think, has a higher edge.
Okay. I'm good with the Jackson vote. Or, sorry, I'm good with the Chris vote.
I need to think. I know I want Jackson out, but to me, it's very important. Like, when I shake someone's hand, I look them in the eye, and I tell them I will never vote for you. It's like,
It's hard.
so
Yeah.
mathematically, it'd be 3 on Jackson. And if they put it on me, he goes home.
Yeah.
If they do, so
Just
I would put,
3
no,
of
because
them.
so it'd be 3 on Jackson, 1 on. I'd put it on Chris, and that'd be 4, and they'd only have 3 votes. The most they could do is tie, and a tie. So let's say they put him.
Well,
Let's say it's 3-1-3. You're the third. Who can still vote? Chris,
me.
Chris, Avis.
No, you can still vote too.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
you played.
I'm kind of from there. So
Me and Justhin, we drew this in the crown earlier. With that math, it's like, say it's,
would we win a tiebreaker?
we would. Yeah, we wouldn't.
Even if one of our 4 was not able to vote.
because one of their 3 is also
Not able to
in a
vote.
tiebreaker. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's still a 3-2 at that point.
I think oh man, I'm not trying to be like weird about it. It's hard for me to vote Jackson like that. Even though I literally wanted to go, it's like
Bro, but like the thing is, like, he just fucking sent you to the wolves, bro.
I know he did, bro. But it's like, for me, like we made a foul. We all shook hands.
Yeah, I wanted to do
And
that,
that's
but
like,
bro,
that matters to me.
like the thing is, like, he's gonna flip on us.
So, okay, I think he's already kind of flipped, and it's not even like he can do anything about it. He's got that 3, including himself, and we're a 4.
Yeah.
So
Chris
if,
told
even if
me,
we take
yeah,
out
Chris
one of those
Chris
3,
told me he did not want to vote for Jackson, even if it would, like, he's like, I was like, dude, that might be your only chance to save me. It's like, if you don't vote for Jackson, you might be cooked.
So I feel like I agree, and I feel like Jackson is very nervous.
Yeah.
Every step we take further.
What's going on, gang? This one's a bit of a rough one. You know, unfortunately, Brodie got the idol. Brodie scares me as a player in this game. So it was unfortunate to see him get that, especially because I did take a shot at him and I missed, and that is a pivotal mistake by me. So obviously it makes sense for them to throw my name out, but unfortunately, I think I do. I think I'm back against the wall, against Chris, Green Chris, because Brodie's gonna play his idol, and there's really nothing we can do. Yeah, besides just hope he doesn't win next immunity. So again, bit of a low one. Definitely nervous going into Tribull, but hopefully I'll catch this vlog again, and hopefully it's not after my torch is snuffed.
I think the Jackson thing is manageable, but the Chris thing, I can't really do that. It's Chris. He can run better. Yo. Hey, the core 5, baby. The golden 5.
You're five strong, right?
Five strong.
Yeah?
I'm about it.
Alright. 5 strong? Yeah, 5 strong.
So you gonna vote Avis next round?
Yeah.
He's not gonna
Alright.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're taking him next round. Then we're gonna. And then we do what we
final
do.
five.
And then
we go 5 and we duke it the
on
fuck
day
out.
one.
And we win. And dude.
And one of us wins.
And one of us, dude. It's 3 of us in the 3. And dude, like let's say we go to 5, I get 5th, bro. You know how fucking ecstatic I would be to be 5th place. But if it's like, let's say, obviously I don't think this is like mathematically possible right now, but it's like only 2 of us are in the 3, or one of us is in the final 3, and I get 5th there, I'm gonna be like fucking mad as hell.
I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna be honest with me. Yeah. I'm not going after you this round.
I know you're not. It wouldn't matter. I'm using it.
Alright.
I know they think I'm bluffing. I have no idea if you think I'm bluffing.
Can you say the same about me though?
Yes.
You're not writing my name down.
I'm not writing your name down.
Okay.
And I will not write your name down until it is 5. Or unless, like, obviously.
Can you pinky promise on that?
I'll shake your fucking hand, look you in the eye, brother.
Okay.
I'm so serious.
Alright. Because I was hearing things. I'm not gonna say who. I heard that you said my name.
Yeah.
And
dude, it was absolutely a conversation, especially with Chris. And I told him straight up, dude, like, it's gonna probably come down to you guys, because to me, I shake someone's hand, I look them in the eye, that matters a little bit more to me than other people here, I think. And so I was steadfast, like, even if you were the target, I wouldn't even vote you. But you're not the target. That's why I told you to run over, because I didn't want you to think that we were, like, gonna get all quiet when you started walking up.
Right.
That's why I was like, go. Like, I'm like mid-sentence and you will hear it weird.
I'm writing Chris's name down.
Write Chris's name out, and if you go out somehow, that means I fucking because I can't imagine that's the situation.
But my name from the group was coming, like, from where I got it. My name came out of your mouth.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to come over here.
I absolutely did. Because absolutely, I had to think about it, and I had to think about what mattered to me. And what matters to me is my integrity, my word. And so yeah, like I was hurt a little bit when you switched up with me last round, but you know, there's things greater than that, than one round in a game. What's more important to me is getting us 5-5.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm not playing the idol on you. I'm playing on myself. But I'm not voting for you, man. I'll tell you. Actually, like, give me the idols. I'm done.
Yeah, I was like, I'll take.
I'm not giving you
that personally, but.
As a Christian, for the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus Christ instructs us not to swear on things other than our word. So I'm not doing that. What I am doing is giving you my Potter ring. If I vote you out, you can keep this. If not, give it back. I will mark my vote with a hashtag symbol, # in the top corner. So you'll know what vote is mine.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you can keep that if I don't.
I just got paranoid, man.
What's up, everybody? We're feeling good because today we got the immunity idol after absolutely butchering the last challenge, but it don't matter because Brodie still comes out on top. So, a lot going on. I got 2 options really for the gang, for the current boardroom, and that's Jackson and Chris. And so I'll be playing this immunity idol at Tribull because they believe I'm bluffing. They think I'm a lot smarter than I am. They think I'm trying to deceive them so I don't get voted and I can save it, but I'm not. I'm going to play it. I'll be putting my vote on Chris because I actually gave him my lovely girlfriend's clawed ring as collateral. So he knew that even though he betrayed me in the last round, my word and my integrity regarding bringing the original 5 to final 5 still holds true and still rings strong. So moving forward, you know, when we get to 5, is Jackson, you know, my number 1 guy? Absolutely not. But in this game for me, going out, if I go out, going out with integrity matters a lot more than me than just getting revenge on somebody who got nervous. He's a nervous kid. The guy's shaky. He's genuinely tweaking. But it's more important to me hold my integrity true. So I told him how to identify which vote is mine, and he's better give me my ring back. I'm gonna beat that boy's ass in. So I'll be voting for Christopher, and I don't know what the others will do. They've been flipping and flopping on who exactly they want out, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'd obviously love to have Jackson there. That's my goal, but my team comes first. So looking forward to it. Let's go. Yeah. And I know that they think I'm bluffing, so they're gonna throw their votes on me. Yeah. So
you're.
Dude, I am using it. I am using it. I know they think I'm bluffing. They're gonna throw their votes on me, so it's basically gonna be unanimous against Burke. Which blows for him. But I don't know why.
You're genuine about that, though, right?
Dude, I'm so dead ass. Like literally.
No, like not the necklace part, but we're voting Chris.
Yes.
You're voting
Yes.
Chris. Okay. All right. That's it.
Guys, we gotta do the thing. Yeah.
That's a good.
Can I just have a?
I'm voting Brodie. It's stupid because I was this close to grabbing that fucking thing.
It's you.
Is it me? Okay, that's fine too.
I don't want to.
You think I want it to be you? You think I want it to be you?
I think
Come on.
I think I have. It sucks. It sucks a lot.
Hey, remember we talked about?
We did talk about.
Remember we talked about? If we had to do it, we would do it.
Yeah.
In terms of your own benefit, gotta do what we gotta do. I get it.
Yeah.
Look, man, we made a top 7. That's great.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I wasn't expecting to make a top 7. That's really good. That's awesome. And if I go, I go. If you go, you go. And it's whatever.
I think it's 100% you. And I think I'm forced to write your name, which is the shitty part.
My name.
That 5. Like my.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well.
I'm pretty sure. So I couldn't let you leave without that. I don't know how to handle this. This sucks.
Me neither.
With our third juror, who's Luke, voted out of the last tribal council.
Yep.
I got voted out, guys.
No!
Wait, really?
When did that happen?
What? They should have got someone else.
No!
Okay. So Spaghetti Towers, how was that?
Boo.
I felt like a kid.
Yeah, it felt
You
like
kind of fell on your face at the end, Brodie. Like when you restarted.
I panicked.
Yeah, I
got
could
nervous.
tell. Avis though, I kept making fun of him the entire time, and then he won. So maybe it pays off.
I just did shit until it worked.
I mean, it worked. Obviously, it works for you.
I think all the marshmallows enough to just stand up.
Yeah.
That was it.
So did you have a strategy? You just kind of went for it.
Yeah, I was just trying to recreate the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, I
And then
mean
it
that
failed
works.
spectacularly until I did the marshmallows. Yeah.
And then right after the challenge, when I gave the very vague hint of where the idol is, Chris, you just missed out on that.
I did.
How was that feeling?
It's a shame, knowing I was that close to it, you know, and it is what it is. Not much I can
Just
do
move
about
on, no look back, and like, damn it.
it. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, so it's it.
Okay. And then I have a question for Chris. Who of the people left do you think is gonna win?
That's loaded.
That's
See yourself gain aura.
Or who's in charge
I don't think he
right
needs
now?
any more of that.
Me. I don't know if anybody's in charge, but it's like a group effort. I don't know.
Everything's been a group effort? Is that kind of leads into my question for Justhin then. Do you feel like you are paving, like you're in charge of your own path, or somebody else is like dragging you along?
No, you always gotta think that you're doing your own path, even if you are being dragged along, because that's aura if you know, are doing it yourself. Don't say you're following anybody else.
So being dragged along is part of you paving your own
Just be
path.
delusional.
In a world where that would be happening, that's what you
In a world.
Okay. I don't know. You guys have any last words before we vote? Okay. Then I guess it's
Sleep in the same room. You know I wanted to play this game with you. My hands are tied. There's nothing I can't do, unfortunately.
Alright, so unless something crazy happens tonight, it should be Chris. However, I'm a chill guy. No one wants to vote the chill guy out, so I think I am chilling. Hopefully they don't mistake my vote for Purple Chris, because it's for Short Chris. Just letting everybody know. Short Chris. God bless.
I will tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you're like, play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Thank you.
Can we see what it looks like? Nice. Oh, I was expecting a second spoon.
No. It is an idol, and any votes for Brodie will not count.
This gold spoon that I found in a tree. Is this worth something?
You can come over here and give me a try.
I don't see why not. It's worth a try. I genuinely found this like in a tree.
Oh, this is like a party spoon. This is not. So, I'm supposed to write decisions. Final. I'll read the votes. First vote, if I can pick it up, is for Brodie. Second vote is for non-Chris. Our third vote is for Jackson. So that's one for not Purple Chris and one for Jackson. Second vote for right here.
I'm glad I'm regular.
Next vote is upside down. Chris. Next vote, and the fourth member of our jury is Chris. Bring me your torch, please.
That's my legacy. Keep this. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of you. Play your best.
The time has spoken.
I have a hug.
Yes! You're free to take your torch and go.
I don't know what went wrong. I just played my best and I was myself, and I don't know, I guess they might have seen me as a social threat or something, because I found myself sticking always good with every group and making it out of these votes, but I think this time they might have realized that because Brodie has this idol, you gotta pick somebody, and the Gold Tribe, they're 5 strong, you know, so I think they just had to pick me because Avis won immunity. I think it just came down to like a process of elimination type of thing. The vote for Jackson is interesting. I can't imagine who did that, but the Gold Tribe was definitely all after me, just because Brodie was lucky and got the idol right before me, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I'm just happy I played my best and I made it this far, and I couldn't be more happy and proud of myself.